Okay, so today we're going to do some work on the on my big blue Dodge Ram here. Uh, Took a load of scrap the other day, which is a round trip of about 6 miles. And by the time I got back, the front brakes were blazing hot. So we got a bad caliper. So today we're going to rebuild the caliper because, well, I put those calipers on that truck not even 2 years ago, and here we are again. And they were supposedly, premium reman calipers. So we're getting to the point where, unless you rebuild it yourself, you have no idea what kind of workmanship has been done. So we got caliper kits, we got calipers, and guess what we're gonna do? So like I said, we went all about 6 miles here, and as you can see, it got hot because these are new brakes. I just did these before we went to North Carolina. So we got a sticky caliper. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll get the caliper off, get it on the bench, and then we can continue. Okay, caliper's on the bench. So the first thing I noticed was I could pull the piston seals right out, like the outer seals. So it's not a great sign of a quality rebuild. So yeah. And even with the brake line off, brake hose, it was still hard to push these back. So obviously this is not a good reman. So we'll get this thing apart. I'll show you how we get the pistons out, or at least how I get the pistons out. And yeah, we'll get it all cleaned up and honed, and we'll put our new kits in, and away we go. So what I usually do is I try and find a piece of wood that's going to fit in here loosely, or a piece of steel, whatever, so that we can prevent the pistons from going into orbit. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take our compressed air and we're going to pop the pistons out. Now, it's hard to see, but hopefully you can see it here. So when this caliper was rebuilt and they installed the pistons, they actually rolled the seal. And that is the cause of all my grief. So like I said, no matter who's rebuilding them, you can't seem to get anything that's of any quality. So we're going to take and we'll clean all clean the pistons up. We'll clean our bores out. We'll put our new seals in. Okay, so what I've done is I pulled those seals out, which this one was rolled probably when it was installed, and it's just a miracle that it lasted this long. So I've taken a wire wheel on my drill here, and I've just cleaned out all the grooves and got it all nice and clean here. Now, this would be the part where we would either hone it or whatever we would need to do, right? Now, in my case, my pistons fit really good, so I don't need to hone mine. But what I will do is I will dig out my hone and show you what it looks like, right? So I will do that. Okay, so there is the hone. So obviously it would go in here and we would hone it out, get a nice little crosshatch, get it nice and clean if we needed to. Okay, so we have our new seals, new dust boots. So what we're going to do is we're going to install seals. Now what I do is, I don't know if other guys do it. I don't care if other guys do it. It's what I do. I use brake fluid to lubricate it because that's what it's going to be in contact with. I've seen guys use grease. I don't know. To me, whatever fluid it's going to be in contact with is what you should be lubricating it with. Okay, so our inner seals are in. And what we're going to do is I'm going to lubricate this piston. And we're going to press it down in. It's hard to do with a camera and or two hands, so bear with me. Okay, so what I basically do is I just take a big extension and I just push down once I get it started. And they just bloop right down. So the next thing we're going to do is put our outer dust boots on. And once we have them on, our calipers, finished and ready to go on the truck. Okay, it's our caliper ready to go back on the truck now. Okay, so that's how you can rebuild a set of calipers. Relatively inexpensive. I believe the caliper kits were about $7 a piece. We'll say we used probably about $4 worth of brake fluid. So, for about 20 bucks. Now, of course, we didn't have to do nearly as much work on these calipers because they were in relatively good shape. We didn't have to replace the pistons or sandblast them or do anything like that. But aside from that, hopefully it's information that can be used and somebody can save themselves some money and headaches. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll hopefully see you again.